Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
And welcome to Legsplay. Hardleg Joe here once again, joined by my friend and compatriot. Do you still going by Captain Cardsworth?
Yeah, sure. You can use that.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you'd
I haven't changed anything yet. It's
okay.
Fine.
He's considering. He's transitioning. To be a streamer. I don't want to get anyone confusing, but he's possibly changing his name. He's going to be doing something other than Captain Cardsworth. But for now, he's Captain Cardsworth, and he's here today to watch me play Megaman Legends.
Yes.
Which you know nothing about.
I know it's a game, and Legos are in it.
Yeah. Not quite. Those are the serve bots.
Here we go. Mega blocks.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Are we gonna roll around at the speed of sound?
No.
It's a blue character.
Yeah. I think his name is Megaman.
Is he like using a glory hole right now?
He might be.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off.
I got worried because
I mean, there's a bunch of holes in the wall, and then there's a black curtain in front of there. Oh no,
nope,
that's a door.
It's a door, which is like a glory hole, but with fundamental differences. Hey, we're a minute in, and already just like, well, at least you know it's not for kids. Clearly, if you're a kid here, and you're like, what's a glory hole? Leave now. Quickly, before it's too late!
Leave now, Copa Man!
Leave now, Copper Man! You will not define things. But yeah, this game is famous for, fans of the original Mega Man, not fans of this game.
Be careful.
Young kids like me who never played the original Mega Man, I was, like, blown away by this fucking game. This is like to Mega Man what Mario is to... what Mario 64 is to Mario. Just like a complete paradigm shift. Except it didn't revolutionize anything.
I'm no engineer, but if your engine crystal runs on a crystal that you can just walk up and take, I don't think that's a good engine crystal.
They're like a weird post-apocalyptic environment. They're like, previous society had these crystals and these giant things. There's a text trawl at the beginning, we skipped it.
I was told there's a quiz.
Yeah.
Something about civilization.
Yes, I'm picking something up on my screen. It looks like a Reaver bot.
Not a Reaver bot.
Come on.
Great. If you see anything, let me know.
She just did. It's a Reaver bot.
Yeah. But yeah.
Enemy shields analyzed.
Okay, there we go. This is before the age of analog sticks. So the D-pad moves you left and right, and you've got to use the the triggers on the top to turn, because this is very early 3D gaming. It takes a little bit to get used to if you're not used to it. Fortunately, I beat this game recently, so I kind of remember.
Hey, listen! Around there somewhere.
It's probably that big thing on the wall.
It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
Thanks, game. I appreciate it.
I call my dick buster gun.
Use the square button to fire. Use R2. No, I don't need the instructions again. Yeah, this is one of there's famous Ego Raptor, who is one half of Game Grumps.
Mm-hmm.
He has a show called Sequelitis, where he talks about like what made games good and what makes like their sequels not necessarily so good, or in some cases better. And one of the things he was talking about, he did want to, specifically on Mega Man, he didn't talk about Mega Man Legends, but in it he talked about like, oh yeah, in Mega Man you can just see the enemies coming, and then they like show you how to deal with them beforehand, because you always see them on screen before you have to face them. They're like, oh, you're climbing up a ladder and you see it above you, like, and no one has to come on and be like, Mega Man, watch out, that's a Hammer Joe, they're gonna be throwing things everywhere. And I always thought it was just funny because he was doing like a funny girl voice and stuff. And replaying this again, I realized it's pretty much just throwing shade at Mega Man Legends. Because during this entire tutorial section, and in fact for the first fourth of the game, Roll's just gonna be like, Mega Man, look out, there's a thing right in front of you! It's like, yeah, thanks, I can see it. I can find, there's a...
Where are you going, Mega Man?
Shut up.
That's not the right way.
I'm exploring, I'm an explorer.
Maybe you'd better head back.
Shut up!
Maybe you better shut up.
You don't know me? You don't know how I like my breakfast cereal? Look, I'm finding treasures.
Be careful, Mega Man. It looks like they got you surrounded.
Oh no, not tiny
Not
snake.
the bamboo straw monsters.
Yeah.
Mega Man, are you alright?
Jesus.
Yeah. It's pretty. I tried to play this on stream with Bootleg Drew, and after like 20 minutes, he was like, "I can't do this anymore, Joe." So I'm like, "I'll get Cardsworth. His capacity to withstand bullshit is a lot higher."
Well, 8 years in retail will do that.
Do you see a door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
Use the circle button to investigate items. Do you need to read that again? No, I'm good.
When your party rolls a 1 on an investigation check. Where's the door?
Watch out, there's something right in front of you.
Watch out! Yeah, this very early like 3D game, so they're like we can't assume that people are going to know what's going on or how to deal with things. Fortunately, though, once you get used to this control scheme, the game is actually like super easy to play because you can't move around all that well. Everything's like super slow. But it's still a really fun game. This is actually the first game that I ever beat, really, entirely on my own. I think I beat like a couple games before that, but I had a strategy guide. What was it? Growing up, I had a rich friend.
Do you see a ramp?
Watch out for the ramp!
You have to go up the ramp!
Here, they don't teach you to jump. It's just like, well, I hope you figured out how to jump by now. Press all the buttons.
Hold it, don't move.
I can't.
Looks like it didn't see you.
What didn't?
It looked like a Reaver boss. We were lucky.
I literally killed like thousands
Yeah, I
of
was gonna say, why are you lucky? They're pushovers.
Yeah. They're fine. But yeah, this growing up, I had a, he wasn't rich, but he was a lot wealthier than I was. Like, I had a game console and like 4 games, and he had all the game consoles. New games would come out, and he would just get them. But he was terrible at video games.
Megaman, I'm picking up a Reaver boss.
Thanks, yeah, they're everywhere.
Above you, watch out.
Above me. Use the R2 button to track enemies, yep. Where's it at? Get out of there.
Reaver bot? That doesn't look like the other Reaver bots.
Yeah, anything that's a robot is a Reaper bot. Pretty sure. But yeah, he was terrible at video games, so when he got games, he would inevitably invite me over to play them. He'd be like, "This looks really cool, but I don't want to beat it," so he would watch me beat it. Which sounds worse than it is. But yeah, I guess that's, in a way, I was preparing for being a Legs player the whole time. But this was the first one that, like, I didn't beat games. He'd be like, "I can't figure this out. Can you figure this out?" And I beat this one. So it has a special place in my heart. Hey, money. Zenny, which is like money, but with fundamental differences. A power raiser? That'll raise my power.
Donate 1 Zenny to the Patreon to get access to the Discord.
It's a buster part. Attaching buster parts allow you to power up your buster gun. Pressing the start button to get to the menu and clipping equip on the buster parts. No, I'm good. So let's buster parts. Increases attack by 1. There you go.
Seems like a good thing to equip.
Yep. There's also a kick button. Doesn't do anything, but I have it. Yeah, so that's secretly... So that's why I'm playing this game, despite the fact that it is pretty much objectively did not hold up. It's got some cool stuff.
Megaman, I'm showing a large blip in front of you.
If she said it was a door...
A Reaver bot.
No, it's a door roll, it's fine.
It's a door bot.
Megaman, can you hear me?
Oh no, you're cutting out, Roll.
The transmission's breaking.
Oh no.
Are you alright? Can you hear me?
Yeah, previous Mega Man games he didn't really have a personality or speak or anything. Ooh, that's a big one.
Mecha
Oh!
Streisand!
My most of me! Stop it! You're a big mean bully and I don't like it. Ah!
Aim for the open spots!
Aim for the most of it!
Enemy shields analyzed!
What is that from?
Star Fox.
Oh, okay. I never played Star Fox. I didn't have a thing growing up. I didn't really start hanging out with that kid until the PlayStation era or so. So I played a whole bunch of PlayStation games and N64 games, and before that, Mario 3. Just Mario 3. This is the only game I ever had. Were you much of a gamer growing up?
I had a Nintendo, and my mom threw it out. And
Those are expensive.
I think we got it at a yard sale.
Oh, okay.
And then I had an N64 that my aunt sent us.
Hey.
Yeah, my first game was Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Hey. That's a pretty good racing game.
It is. I played the crap out of that game. I was especially fond of Mars Guo.
I don't know who that is.
He's in the Phantom Menace. He has one line. It's,
Yeah.
"We are!" Right
We
before
are.
his pod racer explodes.
But in your world, he didn't
Look
explode.
at that sky. Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long. I wonder where Roll went.
Yeah, the lip flaps, they've just made, like, no attempt.
No way.
Look out, Megaman! It's a Megaman!
It's that guy you just killed, except he's not dead. It's like, you got my crystal, son.
Back for more?
They couldn't make it glow, so they literally just put a transparent red circle in front of it, and you could tell. Why are you afraid? Oh no! Is Mega Man a reefer bot?
Just fly, Megaman.
Mega Man could never fly. He had to jump.
Fly, Turbo Man, fly! Use your jetpack! It's Mega time!
Do 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 do.
We're kicking off.
Roger!
I swear, S.H.I.E.L.D. always shows up with their helicarriers.
We got a big flying ship. It's got all the powers of a ship and a boat. Whee!
It's a sunfish.
Dun 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 dun
He
dun.
looks so sad and dejected sitting there.
Yep, just in his tower in the middle of nowhere.
Curse me, I lost the blue robot man.
Curses. Mom will be so upset once she exists. Get it? Because robots don't have no moms. They were built. I am programmed to feel dismay. In a world of endless ocean. That's
There
the
exists
text
a
crawl.
cloud.
Yeah. The text crawl is like the world is all oceany, and there's like remnants of a previous society, and they use those to build steampunk
Tail!
ships. No, that's Roll.
Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man.
Yep,
man.
the software is not all that great. I'm playing an actual disc, I actually bought the disc, but
I had
the cutscenes.
some engine problems. And
They're going
It's
through
okay,
a quantum
okay,
vortex, Joe.
But I'm glad you showed up. You showed up when you did.
no, they just all stutter. They all have severe
have
stuttering
Tourette's.
problems.
Well, that ends well, right?
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Able to get a refractor. We should
Now that ain't my piazza.
Hitting for Pedro Borbon.
Don't worry.
Manny.
Oh wait,
Mona.
I think it's all right
Works
now.
too.
Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What?
Is the ship Jewish?
No,
Worse shape than I thought.
no, they have a grandpa. He sounds like Master Roshi.
She's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Ramps.
It's
Oh,
back,
now it
it's
goes
back.
again.
The number 11 valve again.
Which valve again?
Got it.
Yeah, this is the what was it? This, I got this around the same time I got Metal Gear Solid, and I don't know how to make it go right.
Check the map.
There's an island called Cadillac
And it's like,
about 100 miles
oh hey,
southwest.
Cadillac's Island,
Check.
and then just flips over and everyone dies. It's like you can't be doing that. But yeah, I had this and Metal Gear Solid, and I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid first, but the cutscenes were doing the same thing. And if you know anything about Metal Gear Solid, it's known for its like 20-minute long cutscenes.
Can't do much more by myself down here.
This one, not so much.
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Comment in the comments.
Yeah, if you have any idea how to fix this, I've been looking around on stuff, but I can't seem to find any
A little bit more.
Man, that is distracting. It's hard to talk when I'm hearing the same thing over and over again.
Over and over again.
Yeah. Not that any of this matters. The important part is just they're falling out
Look,
of the sky.
it's Ape Island.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Candy Apple Island.
This is made by the same people who made Ape Escape. A lot of the things look very similar. The models.
Whiplash wins.
You'll get caught up in it.
Looks like we made it.
Looks like we made it. Like, damn it, Grandpa, we told you not to be smoking doobies in the engine room.
What's the little monkey?
He's a little monkey.
This looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
No shit.
You're
We've
headless.
been pushing her so hard.
There's a
Haven't been
tree
taking good
sticking
enough
through the
care
front
of her.
window.
We'll just have to fix her up.
Yeah.
Looks like
Oh, there's his
repairs
head.
aren't going to be finished anytime soon.
I estimate the duration
You'll
of the
be
game
here
it will
for
take.
a while, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Island. What do you call it, Megaman? Cattle locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere.
I mean...
Nope, just
You
one
could
bar
go
and a
take a
post
look
office.
Look around, we'll just stumble about aimlessly here. Good thing someone's doing dancing. Hello, tiny dancing monkey, how are you doing?
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
My name's Data. But you already knew that, didn't you?
It's not the real data, it used a contraction.
I mean, we've been friends for years, right? Exposition? Come to me if you want to save, okay? Let's save. Memory card 1. Do I have room on here?
It's your hard drive, I would hope so.
But for whatever reason, it emulates a memory card that has data. Yeah, there's not enough room.
What?
Let's save in memory card 2 then.
But how are you supposed to save?
Very carefully. Okay, there we go. Let's just... Number 5. There we
Why
go.
would it emulate a thing that doesn't exist?
I don't know. I don't understand the emulator, how it works and everything. I just know it works somewhat. Recharge my energy. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, what was it? He said, I've beaten this once before. I think it realizes that, or maybe it just was like a clever exposition thing. And take careful note, I cannot jump onto this wing. I am not tall enough. Can I jump up here? No, it won't let me. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I can almost make it to the door. Just keep that in mind. That'll be important for later.
Okay.
And also, they're just.
I'm gonna get you, little monkey, this time!
Don't mind me. I'll be fixing the ship.
Maybe if I walk this way, we take 10 paces and draw!
I'll just walk this way a little bit and
Draw!
look at the ship.
The ship, I told you to draw.
Touche, ship, next time. Good. I'm glad this sign is here for all of...
Anyone who happens
Anyone-
to crash their ship in this fjord.
Yeah.
Megaman, wait!
Uh-oh. Cheese, it's the cops.
Hands up, don't shoot.
What's going on? The cops are here. Hey, how's it going? Are you
Don't answer any questions.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show, but it looks like everyone's all right. Oh, okay. You want to be this cop man?
I'm glad to see you're all right after the crash.
All right, that's how the police talk from now on. Remember that. There's like a million that use that same character model, so...
Okay.
Is that all you're going to say? Well, you certainly put on quite a show, as I said earlier.
You've drifted through 3 accents for him and 2 lines of dialogue.
It's...
Make up your mind.
That's just... Yeah, he's... Well, certainly.
He's multicultural, polyguttural.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. We don't need shit about fuck. We're just gonna follow this path.
You know, in Pokemon, if you hit trees, berries fall out of them.
That's not what happens here. Hey, die, fucker. I want to go down in the ruins to look for some parts and stuff, but I'm afraid of the reaver bots and whatever else might be down there. But if I don't find something to sell in my shop, I'll be in trouble, Snarf.
Snarf, snarf.
Snarf, snarf. Oh, hey, that doesn't look ominous. What's up? Oop. You must be the brother of that other guy.
Is this your ship? It shouldn't be here. This is a no parking zone.
No parking flying ships near the ruins. Alright, let me in.
Were you in the flying machine that just crash landed? If so, could you wait until you've spoken with the inspector before entering the city? I believe the inspector's gone to investigate the crash
Well,
site.
I did speak to the stupid piece of... I thought... Oh, hey, look. Uncle Dan's van down by the river. I already talked to the inspector!
Are you sure he's the inspector?
Do I need to... The monkey's the inspector.
Megaman! And the police saw us
Megaman
crash
now.
land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Cadillac's Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms.
Oh, it didn't quite
So you
sound
can
like...
get your registration and ID card.
Oh, they
You
have a
can't
very,
enter the
very
city
open
without one.
immigration policy. Just anyone who
Don't
crash
worry.
lands. Up, here's your
It won't
citizenship.
take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city.
Hey,
You don't need an ID card to get in there.
they lit
Are
in
you
any
ready to
old
go,
riffraff.
Professor?
Okay, let me. Okay, okay.
I
If
guess
I
you're
could.
gonna take the old man in town, and then you're gonna have to play in the arcade.
Yep, I gotta go kick the can. It'll be fine.
You should have done that before I got here, Joe.
Yo, what's up, Roll? I'll take a look at the Flutter. Okay, it's called the Flutter. Good to know. I couldn't understand with all the things. Help by looking for parts we could use for repairs. Maybe you could find something in that shopping area the inspector mentioned. Yeah, I've got money. I've got, $1,800. That's a pretty good amount.
It's like Pokemon dollars, though. It's inflated.
Polka dollars.
Like, you know, a Pokeball is like 200 Poke points.
Oh, yeah, good point. They're like yen. So $1,800 is like
Probably like $5.
It's $18. You just take off the last two and get back there. He makes weird sounds when he walks. It doesn't sound like... It sounded like it should be like clang, 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 clang.
With the trolley!
Now we understand.
I'm not gay, I just like show tunes!
Yeah! How many hours were spent kicking this can? You little girl, take my can. Haha! Into the bakery! Nice shot! Bonus 1,000! Keep our streets clean and the bakeries dirty! But the proper place, you know.
Inside the bakery.
Inside the bakery. Yeah, if you leave and come back, you can do that infinite numbers of time to get all the money.
Nice.
Let's check the garbage. It's a garbage pail. Is there anything inside? There's a refractor shard inside.
You found a Master Ball!
50 cents. And a banana peel. Yo, what's up? Are you guys being
Hey, Biff.
sneaky?
You're looking for the treasure too, aren't you?
That's not the... Biff, I thought he was going to be like, you're looking for the treasure too. Huh?
But his name was Jim. I thought he was Jim
Oh,
Kirk.
okay.
Just like that girl who was here a minute ago. Well, I don't know nothing about it. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell a stranger like you.
I like that you can, like, read, so you clearly have it all read already, and... yeah, you don't look like you're going from around here either. Go away, mozzarella spaghetti.
There have been a lot of strangers coming! Makes me nervous, I don't like strangers.
The pig fat voice. High-necked record shop.
That is not what I thought that said. It's like high knicker shop.
Nope. We should say you were saying knickers, right?
I did.
With a K. Okay, I
Yes,
just wanted to make sure.
You don't have to censor that.
I just wanted to make sure. Be sure to listen to our sample CDs before you leave.
No.
There's a fusion CD on the player.
Polymerization!
Ooh. Jazzy. Yeah.
Why don't you take that trench coat off and get more comfortable?
I should record some of these and use them for background music. I'm sure no one's gonna copyright strike it. Baroque. What is Baroque? Ah, yes.
The Addams Family.
Oh, it's like, and welcome to Hardleg Literature. Today we'll be looking at American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Very fancy indeed. What are you doing? Boy, this song is really good. What song is it? There's a listening station where you can listen to CDs.
I wonder if
You could Do you remember those back in the
Yes.
day? Classic
Oh, this
CD?
should be-
No.
Hey, you listen to all the other ones.
Well, fine. Classic equals piano. Good to know. Yeah, we'll have to... this is part of the reason it doesn't make this a good game or anything, but it, like, as a kid, this blew my fucking mind. Because you go from, like, you know, Mario and stuff. Obviously, there are 2D games, like RPGs and stuff, that had more elements like this. But this was the first game I played where I'm like, you could walk into a CD shop and just listen to CDs. It's so realistic. And there's a can, and you can kick it. And look at all the people here. And the dog? Fuck.
Does it
Come
have
on,
to
you
go to the bakery?
Yeah, it has to go in the bakery. That's the only store that has a thing like that. Alright. Yeah! Nice shot! 1,000 zenny. But yeah, you'll have to comment in the comments, should we do all the side quests? Should we go into, like, the hip bone and talk to this dog?
Papyrus!
Papyrus!
Kick the dog. Arf, arf, arf. Grr, woof, woof.
Paprika.
Kick the dog. Kick the dog.
Kick the dog? I can try. You'll be a fiend, but I could do
Doesn't
it.
do anything.
Yeah, you can't use your blaster here. Using it just kicks. It's a box. Is there anything inside? Money! A whole $1. Yep, you gotta search stuff for parts and everything. But yeah, there's a surprising amount of, like, side quests and, like, bonus items and stuff you can find if you look around. Is there anything inside? More money.
A Donald Trump trading card.
This'll be worth money someday, or not. Hard to say. But yeah, this is the only place you... Whoa. Hey there, back up a little bit. Parts for your ship! I'm sorry, but my husband's out on a dig right now. You know what a dig is, right? It's when you go underground looking for old machine parts. I wonder what's taking him so long. Hey, listen, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him for me? Sure. You will? Oh, thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's really just a big coward, you see, so I don't think he's gone too far in.
Do you have a shovel I could dig with?
Do you have a shovel, maybe? You know what digging is, right? Like, no, I'm a toddler.
Go into the fellatio shop.
The Apple Market. Yeah, there's like a whole... And it's one of those things, like, again, at the time, super impressive. Now I'm like, yeah, there's a whole 4 CDs you can listen to.
Little
oh,
monkey,
boy.
are you the woman's husband?
I saw an older man go inside there's ruins over there. I wonder if he'll be alright. If you want to go check on him, you should probably save first. If you want to save, talk to me. Alright. Oops. That's the wrong one again.
It is the wrong one, Joe. Why, foolish man. You should have known to go into radio too.
Yep. Probably just going to cut the saving parts out and we'll
But I just did a little jingle, Joe.
Yep, and now the world will never know your jingle. It'll be lost to the winds of time. Like so many farts. What was it? Speak? Oh yeah, this is the dungeons.
Help! Somebody!
Oh, I forgot the voice I had for him. I really should remember these things. Hello? Oh, there's a Reaver bot.
Look
up
out,
there.
it's a Megabot, Reaver! Help me!
I'm outie. Are you in here? Hello? No. There's just things... Yeah, there's generally, like, 2 parts to this. There's, like, the overworld, and then there's these, like, little dungeons and shit. Ow! Don't hurt me! I didn't do anything except for fire immediately upon seeing you.
Just like the police.
Controversial opinion. Possibly, depending on who you ask. This world is a big open place. There we go. Let's go ahead. Get that. And you, up there, don't think...
The small floor grate appears to be invincible, Joe.
Okay, one sec. I can... Aha! I found your weakness! Don't think that you can escape justice!
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm literally just mobile. I'm a robot child, please.
I am a weather vane.
Yeah, I'm just a weather vane. I couldn't hurt you if I tried. Yes, but you contain delicious money. I mean, most of it's up there, and I can't get to it. But that's what you get for holding money. Okay, well, it's fine.
That's what you get for holding money. I'm
Yeah.
gonna remember that. Next time you get your wallet out.
Just remind me not to get my wallet out anymore. I mean, it's pretty simple. Alright, so the guy wasn't there.
Yikes!
Yikes.
It's the ones that shoot you the metal shit, Joe.
Oh. Come down here and fight me.
Don't send your explodey metal turds. Oh my!
I was wondering if you were going to. Whoa, hey. Speedy Gonzalez over here. Will you stop shooting shits at me? Well, fine. Fuck you.
Help me!
Why'd you come down here if you had no way to fight? How does everyone who doesn't have a gun for a hand work this out? There's a hole in the wall. It was made for me. Is there anything inside? Yikes! 1 second, I found $26 in a hole.
Comment in the comments if you ever found money in a hole.
Whoa, that guy was trying to do, trying to spin right round like a record baby.
Oh my.
I didn't think robots had penises.
Let alone that long.
Oh, well there they are. They're just crawling a...
Doesn't look like you need help. It looks like you're summoning them, man. You're doing the little bamboo straw summoning dance.
No, it's okay. They can't get up there. Charleston, Charleston, tastes like Carolina. Tappa, 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 da 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 da.
Brought to you by the great taste of Charleston Chew.
Dancing keeps them away. That's you still.
Oh.
You were doing their voice.
Thanks, you saved my life. Woo! Thank you, Mr. Blue Boy.
It's Mr. Hippopotamus, actually.
Come by my junk. I'll give you something as a token of my appreciation.
Some junk?
Well, I've had enough of this place. I'm going home. Don't worry about me. If nothing else, I'm a fast runner. I'll make it out. See you later.
Hey, they actually animated him running. I thought they would just, like, fade to black and he would be gone. Alright, let's see what else is down here real quick. Well, at least, first episode, I've at least got to get, like, some dungeon exploration in. They're crawling! They're everywhere! Oh, good. The explosions kill them. Guys, their weakness, it turns out it's fire! Fire hurts them! Ah! Dropping bombs in a hallway is not good.
No, Joe, that is why the National Archives prohibited it according to Article 1. Can you kick the bombs back?
Good question. Let's find out. No. No, you cannot. They explode on contact. Somehow. They explode on contact with everything but the floor and the walls.
It's just like those episodes of Star Trek where the crew gets out of phase, but they're still able to walk on the floor.
Yeah. They can walk through the walls because they're fundamentally different for reasons we can't explain.
Not the weather vane, Joe.
You're guilty by association! What were you doing in here with that criminal?
Masturbating!
See, I knew you were full of money. You know it's illegal for robots to have money.
Delicious rhombus candy.
Yeah, that's another one of those things that, like, if this was a game made now, that stuff would come to you automatically. It wouldn't, you know, disappear and then what was it? Not only does it, like, pop out onto the floor and you have to collect it. Whoa.
That one's dodging.
He's a dodging man.
Lord, I was born a dodging man.
Hey. This guy
Trying
might
to kill
actually
the
hurt.
Megaman, doing the best I can.
Yeah, not only do you have to collect it, but it disappears after, like, 10 seconds. So you've got to collect it fast, which means in, like, a big battles you can't get it easily. But you might as well. Just to show how little faith they had in people's ability to play this. Hey, rapid fire. Yeah, I know it's a buster part. I've got them before. You've done this. You've already what? Stop. Game. Yes, I know how to equip buster parts. This is the second time you've explained this. Okay, buster parts. There we go. My rapid is up. We're good.
Oh,
Check how much faster I am now.
I don't need to know that.
Alright, so there we go. That's a dungeon. It's like the smallest one in the game, but it's just like a tutorial dungeon. There are other ones. We'll go into the town. Next time on Legsplay, it'll be an exciting time, possibly. Maybe. I don't know.
Why, are you giving out money?
No.
Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. If you like these guys, please subscribe.